But I've got to ask you, of course, pretty much last week, not even last week, a couple of days ago, very sad news that Chadwick Boseman uh, passed away at the ridiculously young age. It's just terrible. Which obviously, I was going to say, obviously that means he's not in Black Panther 2. That's a redundant statement. But there seems to be a big campaign online by fans saying, "Oh, you can't recast it and you can't put somebody else in that role." But for my opinion, I say, why? I mean, like, it's very sad that he's gone, but they still could continue that story. What what I'd love to know from your point of view is, if it was up to you, Disco Inferno's friend, how would you continue what would you do for Black Panther 2?
Yeah, I think you recast. I don't think you kill off T'Challa, and I don't want to speak for anybody, but I don't feel like Boseman would want that. It wasn't, he didn't create T'Challa. That wasn't his creation, and you don't take away something that somebody else created. You didn't kill off the Joker because Heath Ledger passed. And if you would have done that, we never would have got the Phoenix version. Who did the last one?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
The funniest guy in the world.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got that. And so yeah, I think just it's such a raw loss right now. People want to honor Chadwick so much because of how well he played that role. But I mean, if you take away that T'Challa, you're going to take away the opportunity from somebody else to pick up that mantle, and maybe they can do something super spectacular with it. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough call, but I think you keep T'Challa going. You find another actor that can do it, and hopefully they can do it as well. But it's going to be some big shoes to fill because Boseman absolutely played that role perfectly. So.
Would you like to hear my obnoxious ideas on how to fix or how to keep Black Panther 2 going?
Other than just cast somebody else, is there something else?
Yeah, well, there's two. I don't know if you watched the show Lovecraft Country.
I know of it. I haven't seen it yet, though.
That guy could be a good replacement. John Isaiah Washington, or whatever his name is, could be a good Black Panther. But if they really want to protect the role, they could still have the Black Panther, but it's passed on to his sister, Shuri, Letitia Wright. So you could have a lady, and apparently in real life she's LGBTQ. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but so you could do that. Or if you really want to get tactical, in that last film, what's the fucking guy? Killmonger.
Yeah.
If there was some sort of sci-fi way that he didn't actually die, and they brought him back and I've learned the error of my ways, and he could be the new Black Panther, hopefully just not make me look so bad with a shirt off.
I definitely don't know about that. The character of Killmonger was still a murderer. I think people got lost. Like, that message sometimes got lost in that movie because there were people that felt like Killmonger had a point, and there were parts of his character that were correct, but that doesn't negate the fact that he was this massive murderer. Like, that's what all of those little things were. All of his body were kills. Like, he was just a mass murderer. So I don't know if he's the guy I would want to be the hero of the story. Now, it's hard to take a serial killer and make him the good guy. You don't give him Captain America's shield. I just think, find like I said, find another actor that can do it. And yes, that's going to be hard, but that's what you got to do. Having his sister be the Black Panther, yes, stuff like that has happened in the movies. Like, if somebody else becomes the Black Panther, that's one thing. The Black Panther is different, but somebody else being T'Challa is also different. I don't think you kill off T'Challa. Somebody else can be him, but different people have been the Black Panther.
And if I could pick the villain for Black Panther 2, because it's all about me, I would go with Doctor Doom, but do the comics version, so you could have, where's he from again? Moldavia or something?
Latveria.
Yeah, same thing. It's just next door. Latveria versus Wakanda.
Uh-huh.
And and they could do like a Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers type mega war, and you're all welcome to me.
Okay, not bad. Doom and Panther have clashed quite a bit in the comics, so that could work out.
See everybody.
I don't think it'll be a close trip though. I think Latveria is more of a European country and not necessarily super close to Africa, but you never know.
Well, these days, they could
You
probably cut a
teleport,
deal. Yeah.
cut a deal.